the Japanese squirrel, an endemic species in Japan. Not much is known about their life without hibernation, so I spent a year observing the lives of these squirrels. How do they crack open the hard shells of walnuts? How are their nests built? When I observed the lives of the Japanese squirrels closely, I found that their lives are full of surprising wisdom in living harmoniously with the forest. Japanese squirrels are characterized by a white rim around its eyes. Japanese squirrels were once widely distributed throughout Japan, except for Hokkaido and Okinawa, but are now believed to be extinct in the Kyushu region. Squirrels are often associated with eating acorns, but Japanese squirrels primarily eat nuts, young leaves, tree buds, and mushrooms. They also eat insects, small bird eggs, and even animal bones. The favorite of all is walnuts. They eat about 10 walnuts a day. They are rich in nutrients and delicious. Now let's observe how Japanese squirrels eat hard-shelled walnuts. They are really dexterous in cracking and eating walnuts. First, they carve grooves along the knots of the walnut shell by scraping with their lower teeth. They hold the walnut with both hands, turning it and carving it neatly all around. While keeping an eye on the surroundings to see if any foreign enemies appear, they just keep carving grooves. About 10 minutes later, once they finish carving, they split the walnut in two, turn the top half over, and place it on top of the bottom half to eat. After eating the top half, they discard the shells and eat the bottom half. Walnuts are year-round food for Japanese squirrels. This hole in the tree is used by squirrels as a nest. Japanese squirrels sometimes use naturally occurring holes in trees or holes made by woodpeckers as their nests. Squirrels typically make their own nests, which will be explained later. While observing this nest, I came across an interesting sight. To my surprise, there was another squirrel in the nest. These two squirrels are a family. The mother moved into this nest a few days ago with her baby. Baby squirrels begin to emerge from their nests at around 40 days old. Baby squirrels become more active every day. This baby squirrel is curious about the world beyond their nests. Oops, it went out of the nest. The mother immediately notices it. The outside world is still full of dangers for baby squirrels. The mother took the baby back immediately. Baby squirrels learn many things by watching and imitating their mothers. After 6 months, they grow so much that they can crack open, soft walnuts. In the summer, the appearance of Japanese squirrels changes slightly. Their fur changes from fluffy winter fur to short summer fur, helping them release heat. Here's a comparison. In winter, the entire body is gray and the tips of the ear fur are long and fluffy. While in summer, the entire body is brownish and the ear fur are short. The white fur on the belly is the same in summer and winter. Even with their shorter summer fur, Japanese squirrels remain sensitive to heat. Japanese squirrels start their activities when the sun rises. When their stomachs are full, they take a nap in a cool spot on top of a tree. Meanwhile, in fall, Japanese squirrels get busy. They do not hibernate, but prepare for the coming winter. When they find walnuts on the ground, they carry them to another place. They dig holes in the ground and bury walnuts. This is called hoarding, and it is the squirrel's habit of storing food for the winter. Walnuts are ideal for storing because they do not rot when buried in the ground. Seeds buried by squirrels get a chance to germinate. It is said that trees in the forest have a symbiotic relationship with squirrels. In the fall, I found a squirrel nesting. Japanese squirrels build spherical nests of twigs in trees. Twigs are used for the exterior. The bark of cedar, cypress, and other trees is used for the interior. Sometimes materials from old nests are reused. First, they weave twigs into a spherical shape to make the exterior. Then, on the inside, they peel the bark into small pieces and lay them out to make it fluffy. This is a completed squirrel nest. The entrance is narrow, and the inside is spacious. Additionally, the entrance has a door-like structure that can be closed. In this way, it stays safe even in the cold. In winter, when the entire area is covered with snow, the squirrels are still out looking for food. Even though the snow has changed the landscape, they remember the locations of the walnuts they buried in the fall and dig them up from the snow. How they remember where they hid them is unclear. However, as they dig them out of the snow, it is said that squirrels have a memory that does not rely solely on their sense of smell. Despite their small sizes, squirrels have amazing physical and memory abilities, and lead lives full of wisdom. We hope that the world they live in will be preserved for many years to come.